Hey, Shalom again, Akim. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to my apostles and elders who taught me this truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect out here pushing this truth and sincerity. The water for what you do, the water for teaching us this truth. We love you and Shalom. All right, if you're watching this now and you're so-called Black, Native American, or Latino man or woman, you're a Hebrew Israelite. All right, if you are from another nation where you don't look like a black, so-called Black, Native American, or Latino man or woman, and you feel like your spirit conforms to this truth that we teach, you might feel like a, for lack of a better word, a nigga. You might feel like you a type of, like, maybe like a nigga. You got like that nigga spirit, and that's what it is. You know, you feel like you like one of us. You may be. You know what I'm saying, because our people are spread out through all the nations of people. Of the world, all the families of the world. All right, but generally speaking, so-called blacks, Native American, Latino men and women are the Hebrew Israelites. All right, but Paul didn't look like a nigga, you know, for lack of a better word. He didn't look like a black, Native American, or Latino man or woman. All right, but he was an Israelite. He even said so himself. So you would be considered a confusion of face Israelite or Gentile. Okay. Who the world ignorantly calls God, his name is Yahweh. Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, his name is Yahushai. All right. Now, just this, you know, I just put up a couple videos, but you know what? I'm gonna put up another one because right now, so many different. I never really had the time because I'm always working and stuff. But you know, when I can, I try to get my videos out. And we're living in a time where prophecies are just being fulfilled like that. Every shit. Like every minute you look, man, you put on Google, man, you know, and search up world news now, you know, you hear about fucking earthquakes and wildfires and big time companies closing down, you know, people losing their jobs, all these different, you know, race riots and shit like that, talks, wars and rumors of wars. You hear this shit all day, every day, man. You know, like now, hey, man, the Most High is shortening the days. You know, brothers are, you know, getting sleepy at 4 or 5 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, and going to bed, and you wake up, you at camp again, man. You know, so the times are being shortened, man. In Romans 13:11, I believe, what does it say? Or 11:13, one of those. It says that knowing it now is the high time to awake out of sleep, because now our salvation is nearer more than what we believe. So it's time for you to wake up to this truth now that you're a Hebrew Israelite, and to stop sinning, you know, and come back to the Heavenly Father, man. Come back to the Spirit, man. All right. So the topic of this video is going to be about another prophecy that's being fulfilled. Because why? All right. Because the spirit of Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, is the spirit of prophecy. All right. So we're going to prophesy. All right. So I'm going to open up with a article. I'm pretty sure brothers already know. GM layoff announcement sparks outrage and stock increase. Says General Motors, once a bellwether of American manufacturing, is facing outrage after announcing its plans to cut thousands of jobs, even though it is profitable. The cuts, so it's making money, but they're going to cut these jobs. All right. You know why? Even though it's profitable, it's because it's prophecy. All right. That's why. All right, it says the cuts will affect 15% of the company's white-collar workers and many high-paying factory jobs. So all that comfortability about to be dead, man. All right, it says GM may close one Canadian auto plant and 4 more in the United States. Chairman and CEO Mary Barra said. You know, of course, they got a woman. The move gives GM flexibility to invest in the future. In her words, these actions will increase the long-term profit and cash generation potential of the company. Because all they're all about is money, man. America is all about making money. They don't give a fuck about you people, man. All right? Sam's Club just did the same shit to you people. When are y'all going to learn, man? This is not your world, man. It says Americans increasingly aren't buying sedans, instead going for SUVs. And GM is looking to refocus on electric and autonomous vehicles. All right, because America's all about automating everything. Me and the elder Ibad, we were watching a movie he put on, very spiritual, and the one where I think it's called The Thinning. They had part 1, you know, and it's about if you don't pass a certain test grade, you get sent You get sent like they're supposed to kill you off. That's how they thin the herd. All right, because the so-called white man only believes in a certain amount of people in the world. Basically he wants to murder people. All right, he's a mass murderer. All right, you got plenty of. I'll show you some Edomite women, so-called white women that say, oh, in my opinion, there's too many people in this world. Who are you? Are you the Heavenly Father? Let him tell you when there's too many people in this world, man. Which he's already doing that, which is it's a so-called white man. All right, there are too many people in this world. You gotta go, cause you're the damn devil. All right, cause that's what they want to do. They want to thin the herd down to 500 million people. That's why they got that movie Downsizing. That's why they got all these movies showing you like apocalyptic settings and stuff like that. Cause hey, that's what they want. It says so like I forgot where I stopped off. I'll stop from the top again. It says Americans increasingly aren't buying sedans, instead going for SUVs, and GM is looking to refocus on electric and autonomous vehicles. Okay, that's where I wanted to. So that point, they're about automating everything. Just like in the movie The Thinning, they made part 2, and they wanted to they basically, they had this big company. I forgot the name of the company, but it was like basically like Amazon. You go into the warehouse and everything's automated. You know what I'm saying? Because they have slaves working there. These people don't want to work there, but they have, they believe that if they keep working, they'll make it back to society. Just like you people, you sheeple, you sleeple, they're thinking that if you work hard, you can make it somewhere in this world. But it's a goddamn lie. It's a damn dream. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, to a certain extent, when you work hard, you can get somewhere. But they make you think that if you work for these companies, you can be a part of something. That's why they talk to you about going back to school and stuff like that, which is another damn system, a pitfall that set up a trap. The fucking churches and education systems, these are the real trap houses, man. All right? Because in all these fucking people are graduating from all these schools and no one's finding jobs. There's no jobs out here. All right? Really you should be working into becoming like a businessman by experience, being in a trade, being in a being a carpenter or something like that, or your woman being like a nurse or something, like, and you maybe try to open your business from there. But they don't teach you that shit in these schools. In these schools, they teach you nothing but goddamn nonsense, man. And everybody's like finding out later on that the education system is bullshit. And now you got all these videos of niggas like Ty Lopez and shit telling you that, college is just bullshit. High school is bullshit. This is how I became rich. Follow my ways. But it says it's like it. They were basically that's basically like a dream. Like that's how they trap you. Hey, you work for $10 an hour. You know what I'm saying, or $15 an hour or whatever, which ain't shit because of how high the everything is priced, man. You can't even afford nothing. So how the fuck you gonna make it out of there? So that's basically in the movie. That's what they were showing you. It was like, it's all bullshit. Like you're really not gonna make it out of here, man. And in the movie, it showed you that. I'm not trying to give away too much, but basically they found out that it was bullshit, and what you should do is, take matters into your own hand, man. You know what I'm saying? In order to get out of the situation. I'm not telling people to go out there and take matters into their own hands, but I'm telling you the things that you need to do is come back to this truth and understanding of what the Heavenly Father is trying to push out. All right. So go back to the article. It says autonomous vehicles. All right, and that was the point I was trying to make. They're all about automated everything. You know what I'm saying? They because why they're trying to take away these jobs. They don't want to pay people to work. They don't even want to do that shit. First they wanted to because they can do it cheap. But now everything's going up, so people are complaining and shit. So they keep having to raise the fucking minimum wage. They don't want to pay you people, man. You know what I'm saying? So they rather just replace you with fucking robots. They might as well. They rather replace you with robots and automative technology. All right, things that don't need food and rest. They don't have to sleep. They don't need a break. They want to replace you. Okay? It says, reports CBS News' Chris Van Cleve. All right. While Wall Street embraced the news, of course, Wall Street embraced the news, sending GM stock up nearly 5%, just 5%. Now, don't get me wrong, that's a lot when it comes to stocks. That's a lot, it's a whole lot. But is it that much to have just like, yo, you know what? Even though we're already doing good, because they say even though it's profitable, let's still get rid of these people so we can get that extra 5%. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. You don't do no shit like that. But who owns these places? These so-called white men, these fake Jews. They own all these different companies and shit. All right? They might put somebody else on the forefront. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately it's them in the background. You know what I'm saying? They own all this stuff, man. All right? It sent up nearly 5%. The announcement also sparked controversy. We know why. All right, because people are pissed. It says outrage over the company's decision to drop 6 underperforming sedans came quick from President Trump and congressional Republicans and Democrats. Even though they're underperforming, you can find something else that performs well or performs better. You know what I'm saying? Or find another way to keep your employees, man. Maybe drop some of them, and help them out in the long run. That's what a true person would do, a real man would do. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I can't use you, but my boy, he got his own business. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can go work for him. You know what I'm saying? That way you still, keep food on your table for you and your family. I know Christmas is coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Christmas is bullshit. We're not to be celebrating that, but that's what you're supposed to do as a boss, man. You're supposed to help people out, man. Give them jobs, man, because in return, they're helping you all grow your business. They're important, but you're just gonna drop people. That's a so-called white man for you. It says, I'm really pissed off about the whole thing because these guys have blatant disregard for workers in the country, said Ohio Rep Tim Ryan. That goes to show you that they don't care about you, man. You Americans are so goddamn proud, right? But you're getting deceived by your own pride, man. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks. You are the most prideful people in this world, man. And you ain't got nothing to be proud about. You don't own shit. Everything is off. You got everything on debt. All right. It says GM's decision idles 5 North American plants where 6 sedans are produced, potentially laying off up to 14,000 employees, mostly in the U.S. God damn. They don't care about you. It's all about greed. It's all about putting more into their pockets. One employee said, the bad thing is to get this news on the day after we come back from Thanksgiving, said another employee. That is fucking hilarious. I'm not even going to lie. That is hilarious right there. All right? Because you people are proud. You people are so proud, man. These holidays are bullshit. They give you this vibration of everything. Like when these holidays come around, you know what? Everything's so good. Everything, Christmas and Thanksgiving. You know what? We'll just get through it. And just like this is false hope, false beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Because then bang, right after you come back from Thanksgiving break or Thanksgiving, right? When you could have been making money, but now you're out spending money for a bullshit holiday that really you slaughtered Indians on, so-called Indians. They give you these bullshit holidays to spend your money on. Because they want money, they're greedy, right? So you take the day off when you could have been making money that day, all to come back to find out that your ass ain't got a job. Yo, what about those people that went to Sam's Club to clock in and they got met by security guards? Oh, nah, y'all not clocking in today. Go home. What? Oh, yeah, you ain't clocking in today. You can go home. Actually, you don't even have a job here no more. You go fill some applications, my man. Like, what? People been working there for 10 years, 15 years. All of a sudden, they ain't got a job no more. It's crazy, yo. You hear about people who've been working for a company for so long, and they can't even get their pensions. Because the so-called white man has duped them out of that. So found some loophole so that they don't have to pay them the retirement plan and shit. It's just crazy, man. It says part of the cuts for GM include 8,000 salary jobs. Damn. Among them, 25% of the company's executives, making it the largest cutbacks since the company went bankrupt and was bailed out by taxpayers. Bailed out by taxpayers. They take money out your check and help out these wealthy people, man. That's what they do. They take money out your check and it goes to these people who are, the rich get rich and the poor get poorer, man. When are you people gonna learn, man? When are you people gonna like come to reality, man? You living in fantasy land, man. All right, it's getting darker here, so I gotta hurry up. All right, taxpayers. During the 2008 financial crisis, GM repaid those loans, all right, which they never did. No one ever got paid back. The announcement comes as the Trump administration's steel tariffs have cost the automakers $1 billion. And we know that these proud to be an American Trump supporters, a lot of them are pissed off at Trump. You know what I'm saying? Because he's doing shit like this. He got these tariffs coming and that's fucking up the automotive industry. All right? And more to come. More to come. And who's been telling you about this? My apostles and elders, a great millstone. All right? All right? The cuts are a setback for President Trump, who said last year in Ohio, we are going to get those jobs back and we are going to fill up those factories or rip them down and build brand new ones. So he lied to you. He lied to you. He duped you. All right? He duped you niggas, man. How's it feel to get duped? All right? That's going to be one of my favorite words coming into this time, man. Duped. Oh, nigga, you've been duped. All right? You niggas been duped. All right? You niggas who believe in Obama have been duped. You niggas that believe in Trump have been duped. You niggas that believe in this American society have been duped. Are being duped. It's crazy that people see these things, but it don't affect them because you niggas don't work at GM. Niggas might work at like I don't know, an opposing automotive company, but soon that shit's gonna close down too. Niggas work at fucking some high tech company and shit. But the majority of the people of the world don't have good jobs, man, because the majority of people are what? Middle class people, which is considered poor nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So that is all this shit's gonna affect you mainly. It's not gonna affect the elites. And it ain't going to affect the poor because the poor are already poor. It's going to affect you people barely holding on by a thread, man. It's going to affect you, and that's the majority of the people. You niggas that work at these little jobs like that. You know what I'm saying? So prepare, man. Prepare yourself for the grinding, all right? That brings me to my first scripture. All right, let's go to... Because pretty soon ain't gonna be no jobs out here at all, man. At all. Trust me, man. These major companies keep, like being taken out, man. They don't care about you. So we're gonna go to Ecclesiastes chapter. I got it written down there, Mark 12, verse 3. It says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, right? The men and women who are in control of the houses, right? And the strong men shall bow themselves, because you're going to be humbled in that day. And the grinders cease, because there are few, right? There ain't going to be no more jobs out here, which is, you people like to associate jobs with grinding, right? I'm on grind right now. I'm getting that money. And the grinders cease because they are few. There are going to be no grinds out here, all right? And those that look out of the windows be darkened. All right? Meaning you're going to see your city's going to be looking like fucking ghost towns, man. All these shits out of business, out of business, out of business. These everything boarded up. The windows boarded up. The doors boarded up. The gates down. Chains on them. And it says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. That grinding is work. All right? That grinding are these businesses out here. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all doors music shall be brought low. All right, so basically, it's going to be all that playing around and laughing and shit, all that that shit's all going to be, all that mirth spirit, all that shit going to be done, man. It's going to be wailing and screams and people out here fucking looking for how they going to eat out here, man. That's what's going to be happening. The grinding shall be low, man. No work, no money to be made. That's what's coming, man. All right, so. Yeah, man. Hey, man, Trump lied to y'all, man. Because what? Because what does it say? He said, It says the announcement comes after Trump administration's steel tariffs have cost $1 billion. After he said, we are going to get those jobs back and we are going to fill those factories or rip them down and build new ones. Because that was his campaign. His whole campaign was to get people these jobs back. So all that lying and shit that they've done to say, yo, unemployment is down more than ever because they manipulated the numbers. All right? Not because niggas is working. Well, all of a sudden you think that niggas is working? There's people who had lost their jobs are working again? Because this nigga's back in office? They lied to you. All right? Because you know why? The vibration of this world is all about lying. The so-called white man is all about lying to make you people sleep. All right? They always say that right before destruction, man. Which is why, that's going to bring me to my next scripture. Gotta get out of here, man. It says, Salakia. This is 1 Thessalonians 5, verses 3. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. All right? What happens when a woman with child, and her water breaks? She's like, oh shit, like it's that time. Guess what? It's going to come the same way to y'all. All right? You're going to hear peace and safety. All right? But guess what? It's not going to be peace and safety. That's the same thing they said before the 2008 collapse, man. I said it was like everything going to be good. Don't worry about it. Bang! Shit was kicking down your front door, man. Like, hey, what's up? Yo, it's me. Destruction. Sudden destruction shall come soon after. Alright? So it ain't peace and safety out here, man. What Trump said was a fucking lie, man. It was a goddamn lie, man. To keep you people sleeping, believing in something. You believe in this American system. You believe in the niggas that y'all voting for, and plus your vote don't even count, by the way. Y'all believe in all this stuff. Y'all believe all this stuff, and the total opposite is what's happening to you. All right? So get ready for this economic collapse. Get ready for this World War III. Get ready for the mark of the beast, and get ready for Yahweh Shai to make his return. And if you're not with this, he gonna destroy you. Thus saith the Holy Bible. With that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachel Kodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, the great millstone who rule well. And peace and salutation to the hopeful elect out here pushing truth and sincerity. Shalom.